Hello everyone, my name is Ritesh Kole and our today's topic is changing colors. So let's see. But have you ever wondered why the pencil appears to be thicker and bent while you dip it in water? Like here in this image have shown. So here we have dipped a pencil over here, but we see a slight difference in its position. But why does this happen? So I will wonder, why can't we see anything clearly when you look through your water bottle? That's because it's known as refraction. So refraction is the phenomenon of light in which light is deflected or bent in passing obliquely, like it's shown in this or this slide through interface between one medium and another or through medium of different densities. Now, in general, refraction is bending of a wave when light passes from one medium to another. Now, if we consider this particular example, we can see here is water and here is the air. And this is the boundary where air and water meets, and this is the normal line. And here is a light ray passing, and this is supposed to be its original path, but it's not. It's slightly deflected by an angle from the original path. So this is basically known as refraction. This bending also caused due to the different speeds of light while traveling through the different mediums. And if light travels through air and enters more dense material, it tends to slow down speed. And similarly, if light travels through less dense material like air from more dense material, it tends to increase its speed. And now here we can see a image. This is a light ray and this is a cuboid. So when this ray passes, it gets now it's supposed to be this straight line path. Let me show you. This was supposed to be this kind of straight line path, but it is not. It is deflected by this angle, whatever is there. This is what a refraction is. And now this is second refraction. We can see this was supposed to be its original path, but this is deflected by this much angle. So this is what refraction usually means. Now here we have an experiment. So the material required is a big glass jar and A4 sheet paper, water and red and blue markers as shown here. So stick A4 sheet vertically and make two vertical thick lines of red and blue color using markers as shown over here. This is blue and this is red. Here we have a jar and in this beaker we have water. Then stick A4 size. Okay, this is done. Now place transparent glass jar in front of two thick lines so that they can be viewed through air. Now pour water in the glass and see the thick lines through it. Make a note of your observations. And are you surprised to see that? Let's see what happens. So you can see something like this. So blue is here and red is here. So they have interchanged their positions. So let's see what happens. In this experiment, refraction occurs three times and light travels from the air through the glass, through the water and through the back of the glass and then back to the air before hitting the lines. Just because light bends when it travels through different materials doesn't explain why the lines reversed. To explain this, you must think about the glass of water as if it's a magnifying glass. So when the light goes from magnifying glass, the light bends towards the center. And in the same way, here we have shown a focal point where the light meets. So where the light all comes together is called a focal point. And but Beyond the focal point, the image appears to be reversed because the light rays that were bent past each other and the light was on the right side is now on the left side, which makes the line appears to be in the reversed positions. Now, here we have some questions. So, what do you think will happen if you place another glass jar in front of the previous glass jar? And the another question is, while riding boat, does does they spot a correct position of fish or refraction works there? So let's see the answers. Now, the lines, the for the answer for the first question is, what do you think happen if you place another glass jar in front of the previous one? So the lines will not reverse this time, as the refraction is occurring only two times, and this time refraction occurs six times. Light traveled from air through the glass and through the water to the back of the glass, and this up till this first, and then back to the air, and then again the cycle repeat before hitting the lines. Hence the lines will be appear to be reverse in first case. Now this would be this answer for second, like how can you spot a real fish or where it is? So here we have shown an example. This person is trying to catch that fish, but this is the image where the person thinks that the fish is here, but it appears to be there, whereas the real position is somewhere down here. And this is where the refraction occurs, and we think that the fish is over there. So let's see. As you all know, light bends while traveling from one medium to another. Hence, it also occurs here as air and water are two mediums. Fortunately for the fish, light refracts as it travels from the fish in the water to the eyes of the people in boat. The refraction occurs at the water-air boundary, like here and also I've shown you in the first picture. So due to this bending of path of the light, a fish appears to be at a location where it isn't, and hence the fish is saved and people cannot spot the exact location of the fish. So thank you everyone. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. I'll definitely try to answer them. Thank you.